Gen 3. The last two didn't work too well, so we'll give it another go. So what I'm here for is to introduce you to my 2025 Suzuki SV650. Out of all the bikes I've ever owned, and there's been a few, this one is just my favorite road bike. And I've come from sports bikes, also do a bit of track riding, as you might know, but this, for the road, by far, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is the best road bike you can buy for under $15,000. They've been making this platform for I think 30 years. It's almost, and it's a little bit like, I say it's like the Porsche 911. It's one of those things, when you keep making something and you develop it and you perfect it year on year on year, it just gets better. The product gets better. And this is kind of what's happened with this bike. It's just, the fact of the matter is, it's been made for that long that the Gen 3, which this one is just, it's just sorted. There's nothing to worry about on these bikes. It's like these engines, I've got a close friend at Suzuki who told me they've had these engines in workshops, in the V-Stroms, and they've seen 300,000 Ks out of these engines. So these are just bulletproof. Basic 90-degree V-twin, and you cannot beat the sound of a V-twin. I don't care what's out there on the market now. It's all parallel twins. It's all the rage. They're cheaper to make. They're whatever. But you cannot beat the vibe, the sound, and the feel, and the character of a V-twin, especially this one. This is my second SV650. I'll tell you a little story about this one. I had a 24 model, which only difference was it was gloss black instead of the matte black on the 25. I sold it reluctantly back to the dealership. I didn't think I wanted it. I had it for a short period of time. I rode it. I did love it. I lasted around 7 weeks and I had to get another one. I missed it so much. Just places like this where you come around these back roads where I live, and just rumbling through the valley on a V-twin just makes me smile. I can't even explain how or why. I've got a 1000cc naked at home. I've got my 750 at home, but this one is just my favorite. It just makes me smile. It makes me want to ride. And any bike that gets you off the sofa and gets you riding because you want to ride is the bike that you should own. So I just highly recommend them. There's nothing to them. There's no rider modes. There's no traction control. There's no wheelie control. You don't need it. It's 74 horsepower, but it's the way it makes 74 horsepower. It's the torque. It doesn't matter what gear you're in. You can pull out of 6th gear at 50 Ks an hour and it will work. It's just a good thing. I could go on about it, and I'm trying not to. I love the thing. You might already have told. But yeah, I've done a few mods. So on mine, same exhaust as I had on the first one I had. I went for the Leo Vinci Dual 1 and 2, whatever you want to call it. I just like the sound. It's sort of like, it's almost like when it hits this point here into the Dual, it sort of pulses or gives some sort of a offbeat sound to a single muffler. I don't know how that works or the science behind it, but I just find the sound, it's a bit beatier, it's deeper. I've removed the baffles, which were spot welded in there. That was a task and a half, let me tell you. So mine, I keep it pretty basic, tail tidy, Amazon special, these ones, and they work really well actually. You retain the original indicators, number plate light, and I've also got my quad lock for my maps and charging, Gibby tank bag, which I interchange this bag with all my Suzukis because it's the same tank lock ring, unclips, take it off, take it to the cafe, put your wallet in it, sunglasses, hat, whatever you want. It's awesome. And I've also got this little meter visor cover, they call it. I got this, it's a genuine accessory on Suzuki, but it was only available in the European market. So I sort of found it online, and it was difficult to get. The website was not in English and a bit of to and froing, but I got one and I actually really like it. It's unique. Everyone's got the other Australian made one, which doesn't really have these bits. It's sort of more of a curve. I've got a picture of my old one there I can show you, but I just like this. It adds a little bit of wind protection, but also for me, it just takes the glare off the screen. Basic LCD instrument, nothing fancy, but it's got all info: gear indicator, fuel gauge, it's got your range, even got your average litres per 100 as well, which is really good. And these do about 3.8 I've had down to, which is crazy fuel economy. It's crazy cheap to run. So days out on this are great. I'll give you a little start up and see how it sounds through the cheap eBay microphone I got on this camera, but it sounds amazing. And with a little bit of battery I've got left, I'll strap the camera onto my chest and give you a little bit of just a bit of an idea how it rides through the back roads here. It's such a beautiful afternoon. It's supposed to be raining for some reason. Again, the weatherman, the only person who gets paid to get his job wrong every single day. I want that job. Anyway, let's get on the ride. Alright, so we're good to go. This is a little run through here. This is just pretty close to home. This is like the back of Kerry, and I like to come down here just in the afternoons every now and then, have a bit of a ride through. There's usually very low traffic. Only a few people come down here and camp, which you'll probably see as we get up here towards the campgrounds, and people swim in the creeks in summer, but it's a pretty quiet area. Roads aren't the best. They're a little narrow in places, but on a little bike like this, it's absolutely no problems. Probably wouldn't be bringing my Goldwing down here, but I mean, who wants a Goldwing anyway? All right, let's do this. doing 38 kilometers an hour. Camera's starting to go flat, so I'll wrap it up here and just say thanks for riding with me. I really hope you'll go out and buy one of these, because I'd love to go riding with you if you do. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll do some more of these. I've got some other bikes we can bring out and the adventure bike stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Peace.